Hey, what's up guys? Houston here. Look, I'm going to show you how it's possible that you can get a personal loan from Citibank without doing a hard pull on your credit. Now, here's the thing about it most people are not aware of, is that Citibank, they actually offer a flex loan, okay? And so what a flex loan means basically is they will allow you to transfer the balance from your credit card over to your checking account without actually doing a hard pull or another credit check on it. So your existing credit card, that's exactly what they do. They also have the Flex Pay as well. All right, and I'm gonna show you the best credit cards you want to actually do this with. But they also have this Citi Flex Pay as well. And again, it's with the credit card. But the Citi Flex Loan, again, you're able to just transfer the balance from your credit card over to your checking account without a hard pull on your credit. Now, here's the thing about it. I always tell people, whenever you do this with your credit card, trust and believe that you're going to be increasing your debt to income ratio. Now, at that point, you have to decide, do I want to max out my credit card to utilize those funds and be charged the regular interest rate? Or do I want to go get another personal loan? Now, for those of you that just have bad credit and don't have a Citi card or whatever and can't do this here method, I have something else for you that may be able to help you as well for us with a loan. But the thing about it with Citibank, so many people, when they go to Citibank and they're going for cards, they end up choosing the wrong cards, all right? Now, these are the cards you want to go after, okay? See the 0% APR? Those are the cards you want to go after. You don't care about any other cards. These are the cards you want to go after because they have the Citi Simplicity credit card, gives you 0% on purchases for 12 months, okay? And then in reference to balance transfers, as you can see, they give you 21 months, right? So that's awesome there. Then they have the Citi Diamond Preferred that gives you on purchases 12 months. And then your balance transfers is 0% for 21 months. So if you're going to be balance transferring or whatever. So these are the type of cards you actually want to go after, all right? Those are your balance transfer cards. Now, they have this here one. This is the custom cash. I think this one probably is even better because it just gives you 0% on purchases and balance transfers for 15 months. Okay, and then they also have the Citi Rewards credit card, and as you can see here, 0 on 15 months on purchases and balance transfers. So those are the best credit cards you want to use. Now, here's the thing about it. Do not do a balance transfer with these here cards when you first get the card. So what I mean by that, I would get these cards and utilize the 0% interest on the cards first, okay? I would utilize that. And then once that time frame runs out, then I will actually go back and I would do the balance transfer if I need it, okay? But I would not mess up my 0% interest first. I would hold on to the 0% interest because in reference to the 0% interest, sometimes they will give you convenience checks, all right? So sometimes they will give you convenience checks with your cards where you can actually liquidate the balance over into your checking account. And that's you doing that before you actually decide you want to do the flex loan. So that's how I would do it. Now, in terms of the average credit score, I would tell you for some of these here cards, if you're hovering around a 650, 660 credit score, you're going to be able to get approved for these. Now, the interesting thing about this, please understand this, the higher the credit score, which is common sense, the better it is. But not only just the credit score, there's two other factors that really factor into this. Now, especially if you're trying to get a higher limit card out of Citibank, the two factors that mostly factor into this is the age of the credit file Now, please remember that in reference to Citibank, they pull Experian and they pull Equifax. Mostly they pull Equifax. You'll have a higher chance of your Equifax being pulled. Okay. Now, that being said, and it also depends on the region of the country, also in terms of the amount of income. So the age of the file and the amount of income. Because there have been people that had less than $75,000 and they gave them $10,000, $15,000. But of course, they probably maybe had like one or two revolving accounts on the file, and that revolving account more likely was less. Their DTI on those two revolving accounts was more likely less than 10%. So if you're trying to get higher limit Citi cards with Citibank, making sure that your utilization on your active revolving accounts, make sure it's less than 10%. Okay, and then like I said, I have seen people with less than $75,000 being able to get being able to get approved. All right, now for those of you that don't have the best credit but you still need like a loan or something real fast, one of the places you may want to check out is check into Cash, right? And the reason is because they offer a flex line of credit. Now, as you can see here, their flex line of credit goes from $100 up to $4,000. All right, and for the most part, they are in on pretty much every state. And as you can see, they answer the question, can I still get a flex line of credit? And let me tell you something about the flex line of credit. It's better than a loan. It's better than a payday loan. So if you can avoid the payday loan, you would want to go for this flex line of credit, because once you get approved for it, you can only be charged for the amount of money you actually use. Okay, and so it turns into like a revolving account. You pay it down, you use it, you get the money back. You pay it down, use it, and you're able to use it again without reapplying. So that's why this flex line of credit is so good. Now, in terms of your credit, you can actually get this even with bad credit. Now, here's the thing about it. When going after these type of loans, please understand, these are the type of loans you go after when you exhausted everybody else. You can't go to the banks, you can't go to the credit unions, you can't go to the family members, right? So in terms of their interest rates are going to be much higher. Okay, out of all transparency, this is something you need to understand, that their interest rates is going to be much higher. All right, but if you need this type of loan, again, I would go for the flex line of credit instead of the loan. All right. Now, if you guys have any questions about business credit funding, personal credit funding, removing negative items off of the credit, click the link in the description. Schedule a one-on-one consultation. Thank you.